You can tell me if I'm lying to myself.
Tiffany Q2U here with Axxed Media. We're about to try out this Americana grill. I am not a grill master. This is why we did not own a grill. I've got some lump charcoal in there, but I do not have a chimney to keep wood going, so I might have to improvise here. I couldn't decide what I wanted to enter, so I've got some salmon here, I've got some sausages, some petite sirloins, I've got some shrimp, I've got some chicken. How would I make that my entry? While Dylan's getting the grill ready, I'll show you I have not put any marinade on my meat. Okay. There's no marinade on the meat. I'm gonna put the seasonings on now so they can set in a little bit while that's warming up and getting ready. I'm gonna go ahead and season up this meat. I'll come back and show you what I've done. So here's a little hack. I've taken some parchment paper, made a diaper. I'm going to skewer these up, put them in here, so when I do the other chicken with the different flavors, I can put it here, and they will not cross-contaminate. This shrimp has a secret ingredient, two actually. Would you like to know what they are? The second ingredient for the shrimp is adding the Filipino spice vinegar. I will be taking this and putting them on skewers after I do the one behind them. Next, I have this chicken with garlic. I'm going to add a little chili basil to it. Then I'm going to skewer it up in about 5 minutes. As you can see, the liquid has stayed contained because I'm not lifting these up. They won't run into each other. If I could share with everyone, I would. Sadly, I can't. We're getting ready to get our grub on. This is almost ready. Put that food on. It's a little hot. Felt like the lump charcoal just wasn't enough, so I soaked some wood chips. I'm going to add to that too. This isn't about sides, but this is for later. I'm gonna put some sweet potatoes on here. That was the recommendation of 254 Gardner. I tried to do it in the oven in a broiler, but it didn't come out as good. I'm gonna try this. My husband is a super picky eater. He said these smell like marshmallows. I wonder if I can get him to eat them. This is my Filipino shrimp.
Filipino shrimp?
Yes, this is my Cajun shrimp. Next up to bat is my garlic basil chicken. This smells amazing. You have no idea how good this smells. This is not exactly Filipino per se, it's Filipino persuasion, and it smells just like the street food. It's been a couple of minutes, but these are ready for a flip. So I'm gonna bring these down.
Ooh.
These smell so good. These potatoes smell like marshmallows. It's not a lie.
It actually does smell really good.
These shrimp are about ready. The last thing they need is a quick and that's it, folks. You've got some Cajun shrimp here. Got some Filipino shrimp here. They may be difficult to tell apart by looking at them, but they're huge in flavor and they won't be difficult to tell apart when we taste them. I can put the rest of the chicken on. This is the Cajun seasoned chicken. That there is a garlic basil. The meat's been silkened with a little bit of vinegar from the Vineyard Chick's parents. And yes, I did clean the grill. Ooh, you see that juice? Should have left that alone. Is this garlic basil chicken ready? I think it's ready. How about that Cajun chicken? Does that look ready? I think it's ready. This is for those who don't eat meat and don't like shrimp. Oops, skin side down. There's a piece of salmon. Not much of a piece, but it's there. Teriyaki style. Some like pork, some don't. Me, I do. Some don't like fancy rubs, and that's okay. The smoke flavor is great. Some do like a rub. Some prefer a flavor that penetrates. Just lost some fish. Okay, so it's got a nice crisp crust on it. I'm gonna take this one off. The sweet potato is most definitely done. It smells so good. These sausages look like they could go a little more because my husband and I like them with a nice crispy skin on. So I think I'm gonna line those babies up over here. And this teriyaki is almost done. It's a little bit thicker of a cut, so I'm gonna leave that one on a little bit longer. I know my husband likes that. He likes his meat well done, as you can see. Very well done. So to finish this one off, I'm just gonna add a little bit of pepper. And a piece of the resistance. So yeah, got some garlic chive butter here. I'm just gonna slam on the top. It's gonna treat my husband just right. We are all set to take this stuff off the grill and have a good meal.